Yes. Huh?
I said, I guess I'm eating by myself.
Oh, yeah? Can you find it? I can't find it.
And don't forget to record.
I don't record this one. This one's on. Hello, my dudes. Welcome, welcome in. Happy Friday. Good evening, everybody. My sound's on. Let's turn that baby off. Come on in. Grab you a drink. Pull up your chair. Have a seat. Hello, Vicky. I know. I finished dinner.
What?
I got a late start on it. And the hubby was so tired. He's tired today. So, I had to finish dinner by myself. And, yeah. I'm late. I'm late for a very, very important date, right? Hello, Miss Stephanie. Good evening, Brenda. Hello, Sue-Ann. Karen, good evening. Hi, Miss Connie. Good evening, Stacy. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Michelle. Michelle, I love those purple hearts. I do. I absolutely love them. Let's get those sprinkles out, ladies. We are still almost at 3,000. You're getting there. Getting there, getting there. Hello, Connie. Welcome, welcome in. Hello, Stacy. How's everybody tonight? Happy Friday. I feel like I've been running for an hour. I know I have been, but I still feel it. I feel it's like, hello, Miss Rebecca. Hi, Miss Diane. How are you this evening? Hello, Kathy. Ooh, Brenda got her wine going on. What kind of wine we got, Miss Brenda? Hello, Miss Rebecca. Hey, Miss Tina. Oh, that's right. Connor's senior night. Give him a big whoo from us over here in Texas. Hey, Linda. Hi, Pam. Hello, hello to Mona. Welcome in, welcome in. And where's Danilyn? Danilyn asked to see another flower on a bicycle frame. So we're going to do that tonight. And she's not here. So we'll give that a few minutes before we get started. You just booted yourself out. Well, that was good. That was talented, Miss Pam. Hello, Patty. New York in the house. Deborah from West New York. Are we going to let New York run the house tonight? What else we got here? Come on in, baby, take a load off. Come on in. All right. Miss Sandra, hello, Pinot Grigio. Woo-hoo, you do that. Way to go, Miss Brenda. Yum, yum. Cheers. Get you a good drink. Let's have fun this Friday night. Jamie is new here. Welcome, welcome, Miss Jamie. Where are you watching from? Everybody, hello. Tell Jamie hello. Give her a big Texas howdy. Jamie, pull up a chair and have a seat. Grab you a drink and hang out. We're going to do some wood burning on some Poly Burlap. Look at you all saying hello. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Melanie. All right, so we are going to do, I'm going to start putting our zip ties on while we're waiting on. If somebody has Danilyn on their friends list, can somebody tag her, please? And let's get her in here. We're going to put 4 zip ties per spoke. We've got 12 spokes. So we're going to do 12 of each color. We've got white, red, blue, and red, white, and blue plaid. So we'll need 12 of each one of those. Jamie's in Ohio. Go Buckeyes. Hello, Dawn. How are you? Where you been lately? I haven't seen you around. Karen's from New York. More New York? Who can beat out New York tonight? Where we got? Where are we all from? There you are. There's Miss Dandelion. I was like, she's the one that wanted to see this, and she's not even here. And I was late coming on, so you had plenty of time. No excuses. Absolutely, Miss Jamie. I am really so glad you're here. Well, anybody else that's new besides Miss Jamie, just speak up and say hello. We love to give you a good Texas welcome. Everybody is more than welcome in. My name is Mindy, and I am in Haltom City, Texas, which is right outside of Fort Worth. We go live normally Monday through Thursday at 1:30 Central Standard Time, and then we do Friday Night Lives at 8 o'clock. Hey, Pat, how are you doing? 4 per spoke, Damelin. So that will make, and we have 12 spokes. You did a flower with the back a little day. Awesome. Good to go, Diana. Awesome. What colors did you do? Yes, Connie, we have done one of these, but Miss Damelin asked me to do another one. So we are doing another one tonight. Tried to become a supporter, but may have the wrong email address. Well, thank you for trying. Keep trying, keep trying. Thank you, Pat, for sprinkling the charms. I appreciate it. We had fun in our supporter group last night. We were in there from 8:30 till 10:30. We were hanging out for about 2 hours. And we were doing our wreath kit last night. And we will finish up this coming Thursday. So it's a total of 48 ties. Yes, ma'am. And then we'll do 12 of each color. I have 4 colors. So we're going to do 12 cuts of each color. Yes, ma'am, Miss Connie. You got it. Why does everybody want to message me when I go live? It always happens that way. It's like... Quit bugging me. Don't bug me. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 4. Thank you, Miss Caroline, for sprinkling the charms. I appreciate that. Just a crazy question. Can you use Venmo, Cash App, and the Square without internet? You have to be, the Square has to be connected to the Bluetooth on your phone. So as long as your phone has data, you should be okay. Is that correct, babe? Where's Daddy?
It's there.
Babe. Your Square on the Bluetooth. Is that just for the data on their phone? It's not like hooked up to Wi-Fi or anything like that, right? No. So there you go. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Just with the data on your phone. So you don't have to have an, actually set it up to an internet. So it's just whatever your phone uses. I did a yellow and red. I put a picture frame that says "Let It Be" and put a B on it also. Oh, that sounds really cute, Miss Diana. Hello, Miss Brenda. Welcome in. Nancy, we're putting 4 ties on each spoke. So we have 12 spokes, so that's 48 zip ties. Yes. Here you go, Miss Diane. This is a good way to do it. This will make a cute little flower. Yeah, then this is an easy one to do too. It's good for beginners that's trying to learn how to do the flowers. Because I am just beginning to do the flowers myself. So this one is very easy for that. Cutting or burning? I am burning, Miss Pat. Well, as long as your tablet, you can probably use the hotspot off your phone, Miss Vicky. And then hook your tablet up to your phone's hotspot if your phone has one. Yes, 48 total wraps, yes ma'am. Do you have a hotspot, Miss Vicky, on your phone? Share the love to on my Facebook. Thank you, Miss Brenda. I appreciate you spreading the charms. You're welcome, Miss Stacy. You're welcome, Nancy. Hello, Amanda. Y'all are talking and I can faster than I can scroll on here. Rocky, shh, lay down. You're excited to watch because you're going to try. Yay, Miss Brenda. Awesome. I'm so glad you're going to try. Yes, I'm making a flower out of poly burlap. It's not deco mesh, Miss Patty, but poly burlap. Hey, Miss Mindy. Now, you don't have to use the poly burlap. You can use deco mesh. Your dog's here. My dog, he's over there whining. He's like, oh. They're in there eating dinner, so he has to be put in his kennel. Otherwise, he begs way too much. He's my new baby, so he's hanging out in here, but he's watching me. So he's like, Mom, let me out. We're going to make a red, white, and blue flower, Miss Mindy. Have I ever used a 10 or 12 inch round sign on your wreath? Absolutely. I've used both, Miss Ginger. I prefer a 10 inch better than a 12 inch, but I started out with the 12 inch and figured out I like the 10 inch better. So I have used both. That's a lot of zip ties. Are we having internet issues or is it just me? Why is it that this thing keeps going out? Hang on, my computer's being funny. I can't see any comments, so if you're commenting, I can't see. I'm sorry. Maybe it'll refresh now. It's like locked up. All right, we're back. So if you asked a question in the last few minutes, I'm sure I didn't see it. So please re-ask your question. I'm so sorry. I've got 4 babies, Miss Patty. Home Depot's best zip ties. My zip ties come from the package with the cable mounts. I buy the duo cable mounts. So you get 100 zip ties and 100 cable mounts at the same time. For $7.99, so that's where I get my zip ties from, but you can get zip ties anywhere. And I think we've got all of those on there, so we'll put that aside. We just bought 5 of these. Yay! So awesome! Well, make sure you sprinkle this to your page, and then that way if you want to come back and watch multiple different times, then you will have it handy right on your page to see. So we're going to do 10-inch cuts. So this is 10-inch mesh, and it is the Poly Burlap, not the soft from Hobby Lobby, but the regular Poly Burlap. And it comes in 10 yards. Yes, Danilyn, I got them on Amazon. I have a Patty. What kind of dogs do I have? I have an Australian Shepherd Border Collie. I have a Blackmouth Cur. I have a Catahoula Pit mix. And then I've got a Husky Rottweiler mix. These are, no, I just threw them in there. I was going to tell you how long they were. These zip ties are like a 6-inch tie. You finished your bee wreath today. Woo! Way to go, Pam. So the ones that I get with the cable mounts are the 6-inch ones. Good evening, Jill. She is spoiled rotten, LaDonna. You spoiled rotten. So we're going to go, this is a glass cutting mat. And disclaimer, if you're using Poly Burlap, please make sure you're in a well-ventilated area because the fumes can be toxic. So wear a good mask or make sure you're very, very ventilated. I'm in a very, very good ventilation, and I have 2 ceiling fans going above me, so we are safe tonight. Hello, Sharon. So we are using, this is a Hobby Lobby wood burner, and it is just the chisel tip that comes on the burner itself. Hello, Vanessa. You're welcome, Brenda. The brand name is, no clue. Walnut Hollow. It is from Hobby Lobby. It was the one I bought was $23. They have a cheaper one for $14.99. I suggest going and buying the $14.99 one if you get it from Hobby Lobby, because the big one box, the only reason I bought the big box was because it had a stand in it to hold the tool. Well, that wire stand was worthless, and I use now a coffee cup to hold my tool. So just go ahead and get the $14.99 and bypass that. You don't even need to worry about it. Sam's have them for like $17.99. I'm sure Walmart has them, Amazon has them, so you can get them just about anywhere. Hello, Gail from Arizona. How are you? Hello, Miss Penny. Welcome in. So we're just going to cut these at 10 inches, and we're cutting between the squares to keep from the frame down to a minimum. And we're going to need 12 of each color. We have 2 Yorkies. Male, female, Sharpei, Hound mix, 82-pound lab dog. Oh, you got lots of puppies, Miss LaDonna. I have all rotten puppies. How much would you charge for the red, white, and blue petals to be cut? I don't know. I don't know. We'll talk about it, Danilyn. I haven't thought about a price yet. And I guess we'll have to decide if you want me to order the mesh, if you want the mesh and send it to me. You know, how you want to work that too. And if we put it all together in with shipping or whatnot. Would you care to show us how to use the 12 round sign sometime? Sure, Ginger. We live on 88 acres. Oh, awesome, LaDonna. My husband would be so jealous. He wants lambs so bad. We have like 3/4 of an acre in the middle of town. So, but it's not the same as he would love to be able to hunt on his own land. Hello, it has Izella Ramirez. Izella, is that right? I'm sure it's probably wrong, but hello from Sacramento. Hello, Evelyn. You're welcome, Danlin. Hello, Julissa. How you been? And I just have this turned up on the highest setting. It would make better sense for me to just pay you to get the mesh and burn it. Okay. So then you just have to let me know how many you want, how many colors. And then if you just want me to do so much, if you want me to do the whole roll. I do not have a shop yet, Jill. I am beginning to open one up. I just haven't got it finished yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So dry here. I'm 17 miles out of town. Hello, Jackie. Hey, Jackie. How's that knee going? And how's that grandson? How's he healing? The glass cutting mat pad, it came from Hobby Lobby. I got it on sale half price for $8.99. And it already has its own measurements on there. Hello, Susan from Pennsylvania. Welcome in. Hello, Joyce. We're going to have a heat wave over the weekend here in New York. Oh, Patty, be careful with that. We just had our record temperatures this week at 99 degrees in May. So, thanks. Thanks a lot. Awesome, Jackie. I'm so glad to hear that. I said, I've got it. I'm at the part where I have to decide what I want my name to be. Because, for some reason, Mindy's Charms is taken. So, I have to figure out what else I want to do. And I am absolutely horrible about choosing a name. Horrible. So. For this one, Danilyn, no, we're only using 12 pieces. I have made 4 off of 1 roll. 3. I'm going to say 3 off of 1 roll. Where am I at, Joyce? I am in Haltom City, Texas, which is right outside of Fort Worth. Good evening, Kim. Yes, you are late. Shame on you. Had dinner with my son, daughter-in-law, 2 grandbabies. Oh, went to the Dollar Tree. How many bags of glitter balls did you get, Kim? So does it really stop the mesh from fraying? No, it doesn't. It's not as bad as it can get with a cutter. It does stop it more than that, but it does not completely stop it. This white frays horribly. Not horrible, but it does fray. So a wood burning does not completely stop it. Mindy's Beautiful Charms, Mindy's Southern Charms. There you go. Sprinkle the charms out, Miss Vicky. You got your granddaughters with her? Are you all packed and ready to go, Miss Vicky? Everybody would tell Vicky good luck. She has a first craft show tomorrow. Mindy's Glittery Charm. So am I making a flower wreath today? Yep, we're making a flower wreath, Miss Vanessa. Oh, Joyce in Dallas. Miss Pam's in Dallas too. Duncanville, but close enough. And what size did I cut? 10 by 10, Vanessa. So they're 10-inch squares. They say Sunday night will be in the 40s. Oh yeah, Sunday morning here to Mona is supposed to be like 50 degrees. So it's like I'll be 95 tomorrow at the market and then wearing a sweatshirt on Sunday at the market. Yeah, Connie's over there too. Are you using 4 colors this time? 4, Danilyn. What's up, Miss Georgie? I found 4 bags today, Omega. 4 bags of black balls. How about Mindy's Glittery Charms? That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to do red, white, and blue, and then the plaid. Aw, thank you, Linda. And I just got bad news today. My Sunday market is closing. They have a new tenant and don't like us in their parking lot.
Hey, you know the name of that store?
Pop.
You need to be blasting that store on your live so they don't get no business.
Pop Shelf or something like that?
That's so dumb.
Packed.
We need
No
to look at
granddaughters.
their parent company too. They don't need to be getting no business.
Seeing how this white, it's already coming apart.
Matter of fact,
The other colors seem to be doing better, but this white one.
matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do Sunday?
What you gonna do Sunday? You gonna go pick it in front of their store?
I am. You're gonna man the business, and I'm gonna go pick it, and I'm gonna have a sign that says, "This company hates mom and pops."
Yes, I got the stars today too.
You got stars now?
Glitter foam.
Oh
stuff.
man!
Not those stars, dear. You had him all excited. I said that, Miss Connie, about the stars, and my husband's like, oh, "You got stars?" And I'm like, "Not
I
those
was about
stars."
to jump up and down. I was gonna get on camera and do a little jig.
You want to do the jig on camera? No, they don't want to see you do your jig on
You
camera.
don't know that.
Danilyn says, "Go get them, Big Daddy."
I won't do it.
Yeah, there's a new store that opened up in the shopping center where we do our Sunday market, and I guess they've complained or whatnot about us being in the parking lot on Sunday.
We were there first.
I mean, we're only there from 10 to 2. 10 to 2, that's it. On a Sunday. It's not like it's all week long. It's one day a week. And so now the leasing management has cut the contract to the Watauga market. So I gotta find somebody else. Mindy's Lucky Charms. Oh, I like that one, my dukes. Don says, "Mister's on a roll." Thank you.
Mister's always on a roll.
Mm-hmm. Omega's making a watermelon wreath and need the black balls. So, yes. There you go. Paint them. How long have I been wreathing, Joyce? I have been wreathing full-time for 1.5 years. The balls that I'm talking about, Sue, they're styrofoam glitter balls from the Dollar Tree. I am obsessed with the Dollar Tree glitter balls. And absolutely love them and go buy them all the time. I put them on the ends of my Chanel stems, on the ends of my wreath. It's not supposed to rain for us until about 4 or 5 o'clock. So, Kim says, "Hello, Philip."
Hello.
Glitter foam stores, Jill. They have them at Hobby Lobby, but they also have them at Dollar Tree. They've got red, white, and blue ones, and then they also, in the graduation section, they've got black and silver and black and gold. Yes, I was happy to get my stars. I didn't tell him how much I spent. He just went out the front door. So I filled my buggy at the Dollar Tree again. Just saying. What'd you say, Danley? We'll start a GoFundMe to bail him out of jail. And we might need to. You found black ones at Dollar Tree and party section. Yep, Brenda, that's where I found the 4 bags today, was back in the party section. Any other stores sell the glitter balls? Hobby Lobby does, Michelle. Right now they have the red, white, and blue ones in the Patriotic section. And then they have the gold, silver. Sometimes you can get like pink and blue over in the party section where they sell like the tablecloths and stuff. Family Dollar has them, Brenda. I've not tried. So you guys might check a Family Dollar since they are in the same as with Dollar Tree. Well, I was going to say, Miss Patty, if you just happen to live in my area, then I didn't take them all today. I was a good girl. And I didn't take them all. But I did take all the stars. Yeah, Michelle, you just kind of have to look all over the store. The baby section, the wedding section, you'll find white and silver and gold. The baby section, you'll find pink and silver, blue and silver. The party section, that right now I saw raspberry, hot pink, turquoise, a mixture, a bag of mixed white, red, and that's where the black ones were. Sounds like you don't want to get him mad. He's a big old teddy bear. His bark is worse than his bite. That's what I can't say. Well, how'd it go, Miss Tina? How was senior night? Yeah, you better not tell him. Dollar Tree bought Family Dollar. All right, there we go. Let's see. He says it ain't happening. They were talking about it yesterday, last night? Was it last night we were talking about it on the live? About getting him. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he says, it ain't happening. 5, better go Family Dollar. Right, Omega? That may be our little secret and nobody's found it out. No, Joyce, this is from thewreathshop.com. We don't have a Family Dollar here. Oh, goodness. Abigail, happy birthday. And she is turning 12 on Sunday. So, Miss Abigail, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Abigail. Happy birthday to you. 2 more? Thanks, Kathy. I'm trying to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 2 more. Thank you, Kathy. Found pink and silver and blue and silver today. All right, Stacy. And check back often. Find out when their trucks come and go stalk them. It was long. I went to pick Matthew up from school today, and I seen all the seniors walking out with their cap and gown. So I was like, oh, what are the seniors doing here? And he was like, oh, they do their walk down the hall. I said, what do you mean they're walking down the hall? And he says they do a senior walkout where they dress up in their cap and gown and then walk out of the school for the last time in their cap and gown. So I was like, oh, now that's pretty cool. Can't believe, I know, right, gentlemen? This month has just flown by. Absolutely flown. You're welcome, Michelle. Hot Star is getting more tubing now. Woohoo! So I went and took every bag of green tubing out of mine. I think there was purple and ice blue still left there. But I took all the red, white, and green. My Dollar Tree gets their trucks on Tuesdays. There you go, Joyce. Mine gets theirs on Mondays. Never ask, glad to find out to ask. Thanks. Yes. I said, ask them when they get the trucks in. And then, that's when I would give them like a day or two to get them piled up on the pallets and out to the floor and then go look for it. You hit the jackpot on Tubi today. Woo, Miss Tina, what colors did you get? Mindy, I got to go to bed. I have a show early in the morning. Yes, ma'am, Miss Evelyn. Good luck on your show tomorrow. Everybody wish Evelyn good luck. Let us know how you do. I think I'd probably have you do the 3 colors and do enough cuts to make one ring. And then I'll see. Okay. What do you do with the tubing? Hello, Janet. Everybody tell Janet hello. It's her first time here. Where are you watching from, Janet? The tubing we use as a little bow tie in the middle of our wreath. It's an added little texture color that you can put in. So this is what it looks like. So this is the tubing that we put as a little art. I like to put as a little bow tie in the middle of my wreath. I found some, what'd you see? What are we doing, Kim? We're doing another flower. And look, I didn't even have you hold my hand tonight. How about that? Janet's from southeastern Illinois. Everybody tell her hello. Say howdy. Mainly red and green. You see watermelons in your future. I wonder why you see watermelons in your future. That's why I picked the green up today, Miss Tina. Because I was thinking, we're going to do watermelons here in the next month. I'm probably going to need some red and green tubing. And so I decided, so I went and picked up every bag of green that they had. Oh, thanks. Have I heard of the sales place in Balch Springs and Mesquite? I have not. I don't do anything Dallas way. If I don't usually go past Euless. My parents live in Euless, so I will drive to Euless. But other than that, that's about as far as I go. I don't tackle that Dallas traffic. Oh, there's no pro going on here. But Miss Danilyn asked to see a wreath again, a flower again, so we're doing it for her. You made a watermelon wreath today, Miss Jenny. Awesome job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Hello, Vicky. Ooh, Janet made an entire wreath with tubing. I bet that was cool. I would love to see that, Janet. Oh, wait, I see somebody said they're new here. Miss Tina. Tina Amelia. Welcome, welcome. Where are you watching from? Everybody tell Tina hello. Give her a big Texas howdy. And I can't talk. No, ma'am, I do not use Dollar Tree Deco Mesh, Miss Jacqueline. I like to use mesh from Craft Outlet, LaReeshop.com. Those are my two favorite go-tos. Diane's watching from Virginia. Welcome, Diane. I have been there when I made homecoming moms. Oh, there you go, Dawn. Connie. I use Smith's Warehouse over here in Fort Worth for my homecoming moms. Sounds like a pretty cool place, though. How many did I say I need? 5 more? Need 3 more. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I can't count and talk at the same time. I appreciate you, Miss Kathy. Thank you so much. Hello, Kimberly from Alabama. Welcome in. I guess it ain't awesome. People been saying nothing but now. Who's been saying nasty comments? For your tubing wreath? We're gonna find the glass cutting board. It's at Hobby Lobby. $8.99, and it is in the scrapbook section. For scrapbook paper, it's over there. Hello, Roberta from Mexico, Missouri. What was the last one? Craft Outlet or the wreathshop.com, Shorty Grandma. Yeah, don't do Dallas traffic. Welcome, Kimberly. Everybody tell Kimberly hello. She's new. It's her first time watching. Where are you watching from, Miss Kimberly? At the wreathshop.com, Shorty. Wreathshop.com. It's all one word. Okay, if I live in Canada other than Michael's, where can I buy it? Unique in the Creek, Jacqueline. UniqueInTheCreek.com is in Canada. You're speaking this to an eagle wreath. Awesome. I bet those are very cool. Did you use the wood chips in it? Two more. Okay, I'm so glad, Jacqueline. Yeah, Unique in the Creek, they sell lots of the supplies. And so I picked up this glass cutting board when I was at Hobby Lobby because that's where I was at when I was shopping for other things. And so I just picked it up there, but there's other places that you can get it, but I like this one because it's got the actual measurements on there, but you can just get a glass out of a picture frame. Who said nasty comments about Dollar Tree mesh? Oh yeah, I don't use Dollar Tree mesh. What do you put your wood burner in? My coffee cup. It's just a coffee cup. I know, I see that. A lot of New York people in here. New York's gonna take it over. Is that a paper rolled paper towel holder? It is close, Tina. It is a paper roll dispenser. So it's not paper towels. And it's actually crafting paper rolls. But it's a Melissa and Doug, and it comes from Amazon. And it was $13.50. And it has cool little grippies on here so it does not slide around on our table. You're welcome. I love Unique in the Creek boards. Oh, those are, I call those the scary boards, Joyce. The scary boards. What is the size of the glass cutting board? It is a 13-inch by it's like a 14 by 14. And a minute or two later, she said she already needs it. Okay. Oh, see nothing but nasty comments. Okay, I was gonna say, we're doing nasty comments. We don't need nasty comments. You're welcome, Miss Tina. At 12 more, then we'll be done burning these, cutting them. Right, Kim? All I see was nasty comments, and I'm like, ah! What nasty? What are we talking about here? You gotta be nice. We all nice around here. We don't do ugly. Do I have any craft shows this weekend? I do, Miss Joyce. I have 2. I've got one tomorrow at Tanger Outlet Mall in the parking lot there. And then Sunday at the Watauga Artisans Market in that parking lot there. So I do. 2 days. So I am all packed up and ready to go. That is my last wreath sitting up there. That has to, I've finished it out and I will go in the car in the morning. And it's almost done. I just have to finish putting the sign and the bow on it. So it's pretty much done. But that's the last one that's going to go in. Everything else is in there. Packed up and ready to go. You're welcome, Sue Ann. Thank you, Miss Brenda. I appreciate that. We've already set goal for 16 for this weekend. So everybody say a prayer to the good Lord. It's feeling prosperous this weekend. And I want to sell 16. How many do I take with me? I take no less than 36. Because 36 fits on my display shelves. I usually take 40 to 45 depending on what they are and how many I can fit into the 2 vehicles. As I like to take extras in case something sells, then I can fill its spot. I don't like empty holes. You have your second one in 3 weeks. Good luck, Miss Joyce. Good luck, good luck. Fingers crossed you have an awesome time. Sounds like I'm going to be scrambling to find some now until they get us a new place to go on Sundays. Hello, Miss Brenda. How are you tonight? You're welcome, Joyce. My friend is giving me a piece of tempered glass that she had on. Oh, that'll work perfectly. I've heard some people use the glass out of an old refrigerator. I've seen people say they use the microwave glass. I've seen people say they used cookie sheets. So you don't have to go out and buy an actual cutting mat. Just as long as something is heat sensitive and that you can use it. And then you can mark a 10-inch mark on there and make your own. How many petals am I cutting all together? 48, Linda. 12 of each color, and we got 4 colors. 1, 2. If you have the Walmart app, you can click on the Find an Item, and it will tell you if they have glass cutting boards. I bought 2 last week for, oh, awesome, Ginger. She found the bargain, $6.46 with the Walmart app. That's awesome. I don't like the heart shape. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Miss Joyce. Got my glass mat on Amazon. Ooh, there you go, Miss Jackie. Amazon is my hero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Oh, thank you, Miss Kathy. Your number. Oh, awesome. Yay. Thank you for the sprinkles, everybody. Thank you, thank you. That is totally awesome. So if you haven't given this video a heart or a thumbs up and you're new here, if you're enjoying this conversation and hanging out with me, please do so. And then we'll get you an invite to like the page. And then if you really like what we're doing, hit that follow button and turn on the notifications and get notified when we go live. We would love to have you join us. For right now, the schedule is 1:30 Central Standard Time, Monday through Thursday. And then 8 p.m. on Friday nights. But the kid is about to get out of school. So he'll have football in the morning from like 9 to 11. And then my whole afternoon's off. So who knows what we could do with them. Vicky Sprinkle, thank you. Alright, we are going to do the basic petal. And we're going to start with, what do we want to start with today? Let's start with blue. Actually, you know, let's do the red, white, blue, and then the plaid next to, no, because I don't want the plaid next to the sign. We're going to put the sign in the middle of it. That's what I'm going to use for the center. So I don't want that plaid. I don't want the blue. So we'll probably, let's end with white. So we'll start with blue. We'll do blue, red, plaid, white. That's what we're going to do. Blue, red, plaid, white. Janet, I am in Halton City, Texas, which is right outside of Fort Worth. He's in 10th grade, Miss Brenda. He is ending his 10th grade. And he's very upset that he has to go to school next week. They have to go to school 2 days, Monday and Tuesday full, and then Wednesday, Thursday are half days. And they're taking their semester exams next week. And he does not have to take any semester exams because his semester average is higher than an A in every class. So he doesn't have to take any of them. But he still has to go to school to say he's there. They finished school there this week. We got one more. Okay, when you're folding your petals, there are thousands and thousands of petals out there that you can do. They are just absolutely amazing. So we're going to work with the basic petal for those of us that are brand new at making petals. And that's me. I've only made 4 or 5 of these. So we're all just kind of, you have to forgive me. I am not a pro at this. But we're going to get it done. Right? Woo-hoo. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull, we have raw edges, which is where we burned it, and we have factory edges. The one thing that I have learned is that you have to make sure when you fold your petals that you keep your raw edges in the same location. So if you're going to put them at the top, make sure every petal is done that way. If you're going to do it on the side like this, make sure they're all done just like this. So we're going to put our factory edges up top. We're going to fold corner to corner and make a triangle, just like that. You never made a flower wreath? Well, awesome. Hopefully you'll like this and want to try one out. And all we're going to do is we're just going to scrunch right up the middle. And then we're going to fold the 2 ends together. And then you kind of overlap it to make sure that your ends are the same length. And then you just pinch the bottom together and you're going to make like little bunny ears. Yes, curls going up, Miss Danilyn. Thank you, Kim. We refer all questions to Kim on this project. Just kidding, Kim. Kim's an expert at doing the petals. She makes absolutely amazing petals. So we're going to put it in about 1 inch where we've got it pinched together onto our spoke. And we're going to zip tie that in there. And then we're going to do that all the way around for all the blue. 10-inch squares, Miss Deborah. Miss Kim made this 3D petal look like a feather last night. She was showing us in our subscriber group. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. Cindy also makes beautiful flowers. She did an amazing job. How did you set up your frame? I put 4 zip ties on every spoke, so we got 48 zip ties altogether. Miss Kelly, I forgot to say your name to know who I was talking to. Might like to know who I was answering, huh? What is the length of each petal? Each petal is, it is 8 inches. When it's folded, it's about 8 inches long, but I cut the mesh at 10 inches. It's a 10 by 10. If anybody has any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. We are a fun group here, and we absolutely love to answer questions. And if I've answered it before, it is okay. I don't mind answering again. Because maybe somebody else was wanting to know the answer to that question, and you help them too. How many inches is the frame? It's a 14-inch, Jill. Looks like rabbit ears, yep. You're welcome, Kelly. And do you go all the way around the outside and work from the outside in? Yes, I do, gentlemen. Because you're layering on top and hiding these zip ties on there. So if you started on the inside and worked your way out, your petals are going to be like on top of each other. And so this time, you know, that's the easy way to keep those zip ties covered up. Hello, Cindy. We were just talking about you. Were your ears burning? You're welcome, Tony. Thank you, Cindy, for sprinkling the charms. Yes, Kelly, it is a Dollar Tree bike frame. The kid, Unique in the Creek. Yes, ma'am, Miss Jacqueline. That's who's in Canada. And one of these days, I'm going to get me one of them zip tie puller thingies. So I don't have to pull all these zip ties tight by myself. Could use that thingy to do it for me. Haven't made a petal wreath yet. I'll be making one. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, Diane, but that would be an awesome, awesome tribute. You can make a gorgeous one and get you like a, I don't know what you're going to put in the middle of it, but you could get like a little 8-inch sign that has Marines on it or something. That would be awesome. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate that. I try. I don't make it all the time, but I try. A cross would be beautiful. That's the cross I did the other. I was like, let me show the cross. It's in the card. But this is the petal that I did the cross on, Kim. Where I cut it, the one down the middle, and then did the second one on top of it. Hello, Jen. Everybody tell Jen hello. She's in Messenger. She's able to watch. She's still in Facebook jail for a few more hours. So everybody tell Jen hello. And you fold in each triangle. Yep. making sure your ends are together. And then you just scrunch right down the middle. Fold it together. Kind of overlap it to check your measurements, to making sure your points are even. Adjust if you need to. Pinch it together, and then about 1 inch in the end is what we're putting into our zip tie. And how did you come up with the idea for this? Miss Amanda over at Reyes Wreath Creations, she did the bicycle wheel on the the flower on the Dollar Tree frame, and I seen her do it, and I told her, bet. I have some of them frames, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it, so she did one, and I adapted from that, and I put more on mine than she did on hers, but there's lots of ways you can come up with different things to put on it. But this is where I got it from, was her idea. And then we've watched, Kim and I watched that bad word, and sit and watched videos on different ways to do the petals on this frame to see which would be the best way to do it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hello, Jennifer. You have a marine sign for the middle? Yeah, that would be very, very cool. I was going to say, Diane, if you don't, let me know, because I have one in an 8-inch that I could mail you if you don't have one. She did a pixie on an 8-inch. I missed that one. She was just beginning to start to do that when I had to go to do dinner. We have a new petal to do on the bicycle wheel. That's done with decal mesh. Oh, yep, we're gonna do that one. That pink and white one. Hello, Irene, welcome in. I am going to use these Oh My Stars and Stripes sign, Miss Linda. It's already fixed, and I've already got my cable mount on there, because that's the same one I did on the very first flower I did. And I tore it up and threw it away. And so I saved the sign. So we're going to put it on this one. For the Dollar Tree frame, I like 4 petals, Danilyn. I think 3 is just too sparse. I've already cut them up and thrown them away, but the ones I did with 3, they were just, it was just thin looking. I mean, this was still thin too, but I just didn't like the fullness of it. But I like 4 much better. And I didn't sell any of the 3s that I sold before. So that can give you a little bit. Tony, I prefer a rotary cutter. Absolutely a rotary cutter. You could put a bigger sign in the center. Yeah, I did a, that orange and white one, the orange, yellow, and white one I did, it had a 10-inch sign in it. But was still with it only having 3 rows, I tore it up and threw it away too. It wasn't full enough. I didn't like it. Thank you, Cindy. I do, Miss Beverly. Zip tie tool. That's it, Diane. I keep calling it the thing. Yeah, I forget the name of it. I need to put it in my Amazon cart so I can remember what it is. I need one of those. Do I make a bunch of the same ones or all different? They're all different. So when I go to the market tomorrow, I will have 36 different wreaths. So what I say I want to do? I want to do blue, red, plaid, white. Okay. Do I have a flea market? It's not a flea market. It's an artisan's market. So it's all handmade vendors. It used to be a farmer's market, but it changed to artisans because it would wind up being more arts than food. But I don't do flea markets. Do you have to have a business license if you're going to sell wreaths? No, you don't have to. But if you're going to do a lot of business with them, you suggest that you do it correctly. Oh, I do every time I forget. See, look, I didn't do my zip ties. Kim is not doing her duty. She's supposed to remind me to take my zip ties off. Hello, Sherry. How are you doing tonight? Yes, ma'am. This is called a flower petal wreath. How much did I sell them for? $75, Nikki. Hello, Edith. Welcome in. Edith says she is new. Where are you watching from, Edith? We are so glad you're here hanging out with us tonight. Do you sell your wreaths or do you make the kit? I sell wreaths. And then in my supporter group, which is $4.99 a month, I sell kits to the supporters. You have a fall burgundy set waiting to try. Ooh, that'll be pretty, Brenda. I love fall colors. So you cut the ties after each time around? Yes, ma'am. If you remember. You see, I didn't remember till I went to go put the next one in. Doing well. Oh, Texas Roadhouse. Yum, yum. I could eat their bread all day long. All day long. Hello, Joe. Welcome in tonight. Happy Friday. So now we're going to do the red. And it's the exact same petal as we did with the blue. You go in there Sunday. Y'all are cheating. So we're just going to put that in about an inch down further. You could do it, Miss Pat. We will be doing one in our supporter group. Our next kit that we're doing in the supporter group is going to be on a rail. We're going to do rails. A 20-inch multi-use rail from Miss Tina over at outinthecountryBlanksandmore.com. We did a mesh wreath this week and decided in the group last night what we wanted to do for next month's wreath for the group. And it's going to be a rail. Hello, Shannon. Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome. Close to Branson. Awesome. Gaps between my petals. That's what it looks like, Miss Sheila. So your gaps kind of offset. You made your first wreath. Oh, did you make it with Miss Amanda? You go. Miss Kim made her first mesh wreath yesterday too in my class group. Awesome, awesome. Congratulations, Pat. That is exciting. Isn't that turning out cute, Sheila? It'll be really cute when we get it all put together. What size is my mesh? It is 10-inch squares. So it's 10-inch mesh cut in 10 inches. 10 by 10. Thank you, Miss Kim. Yay, Pat, that's awesome. Kim, yours was awesome. You did so good for your first one. I was so proud. I had a proud mommy moment. Proud mommy moment. She did awesome on hers. Oh, look at you, Jennifer. That's so sweet for you to say. Look at that, Miss Pat. Jennifer said it was fantastic. I hope you're proud of your wreath. Jackie made her first one this week, too. Yay, Jackie! You finally did one. Woo! Awesome! I so enjoy myself. Awesome! That's very cool, Pat. That's what this is all about. Having fun, finding new friends, helping everybody. We will finish it next week, let's Kim. Because y'all are going to make a boat. How about that? We ain't got much left to finish. Need more practice. That's all we do. We practice, practice, practice with each one we make, and it gets better and better each time. Y'all would laugh, seriously laugh, if you've seen the first one I ever did. That was on a pool noodle from the Dollar Tree. I didn't even use a wire frame. I did it on a pool noodle. It was pretty sad. Have I ever done an anchor? Nope, I just saw those in the Dollar Tree today. And I have not done one. I've seen the anchor done with a jute ribbon. Not ribbon, but rope wrapped around it. But I personally have not done it. Both scares you. You'll be a pro by the time we're done. Never made one of these before? Yes, Brenda, you should. So this one is very easy. Very easy to make. It is great for those of us that are beginners and don't do all those fancy folding and whatnot with the mesh. This is very basic and it turns out absolutely beautiful. I think I would like making the flower petals. It is definitely different, Jackie. That's for sure. Definitely different. But I've been wanting to learn to try. I've seen them. And that unique in the creep board. I call that the scary board. I want to make a sunflower. That's what I want to make, a sunflower. Never mind. You could do a hand bow. Thanks, Brenda. Thank you, Edith. I appreciate that. Let everybody have good for dinner tonight. Been to Dollar Tree today. They had an anchor frame. I'm still trying to get the star one figured out. I said I saw that sitting there. You know, Miss Tina over at Out in the Country Blanks and More, she does that shell fold. That may be something good to use on the shapes, you know, like the anchor or the star. That might be something to try. We will do that one night in the supporter group, Miss Kim. We will do a Unique in the Creek board as one of our monthly wreaths. We'll get the kit and we will do that. You're gonna do it next? Woohoo! You have to let me know what it looks like, Jackie. You can do it with the real. I think it's got that Dean Michaels petal. I know, Kim, you said this one was the sunflower petal, right? How long are your zip ties? They're 6 inches. Katrina. Sorry. 6 inches, and the frame came from the Dollar Tree. And they had a ton and ton of the Dollar Tree frame, or the bicycle wheel frames in my Dollar Tree today when I was in there. I made homemade banana bread. Ooh, yum. Do you like to put butter on it, Damlin? I love banana bread. I have a baker friend that sells her baked goods out at the market on Sundays. She made me a banana cake for my birthday. Oh, it was so good. I'm done. Mickey, how's it going? The shelf crossed. Awesome. I have made many of the poof wreaths with 21-inch mesh on the straw wreath, but only on the wire. See, I don't like the 21-inch mesh. I'd love to see the anchor wreath. Oh, that would be cool. That anchor wreath would be awesome. Yes, Cindy. I like a challenge too. What's that? We do it over in the supporter coop, and we can hide in there when we're doing it wrong, right? You joined the group yesterday. You couldn't find the Google Meets. I always put the link up about 10 minutes early, so that way everybody can get signed into Google Meet before we get started. Sundays we do nothing but hang out and chit chat and talk. Other days we, like last night, we actually made, we started working on the mesh wreath kit. And then we had lots of suggestions of other things we're going to do, like go through all the folds, all the petals, all that fun stuff. Tina, are you still awake? Look at you. Virgie, this is the Dollar Tree frame. It's the Dollar Tree bicycle frame. Dean Michaels petal. Okay, that's what I thought. In the last Dean Michael I did, it was too thin. No, Miss Edith, Dollar Tree mesh is not for everybody. It's less material and it frays really bad. I would start off with Hobby Lobby where you can get it half off. because you're going to use the same amount of dollars in the Dollar Tree mesh that you will in the one roll of the Hobby Lobby mesh. And then once you're comfortable with that, then you can move on to the Craft Outlet if you feel more comfortable. But you can get mesh there at Craft Outlet Reshop for $5 a roll too. Yay, Virgie! You have 2 of these frames. Alright, we are moving on. This is what it looks like so far. Y'all can see. Pretty cute. I don't want white now. I want the plaid. I want to end with white. So we're going to do the plaid next. You was waiting for your phone to ding. No lie. We'll do that Google Meets. We can all talk to each other. Yep, the white last, Nikki. I caught myself. Thanks, Shannon. Thank you, Jamie. Yes, Brenda, you'll have to let me know how it goes and show me a picture. Thank you, Pat. So again, we're still just an inch in. And we're just going right below where this one is knuckled in. We're going to zip tie that down just right next in line. And then you can slide these up and down. So if you want them closer in or further out, or if you want to see more of the colors in between, you can slide these. That's a good thing about this frame is you can slide them up and down. Thank you, Kathy. Miss Kathy is going to not watch me no more because she's going to catch all my mistakes. BB Crafts has good sales, $3.28. Yep. I've used BB Crafts before. It's kind of, to me, it's like Hobby Lobby mesh. It's thin. And for me, using thin mesh is not an ideal thing because of me going back and forth to markets every weekend. And I have to load, unload, display, put it back in the car, bring it back home. And since I have to do all that, I can't use anything that's thin or soft because then it doesn't hold up to my travels. Hello, Teresa. Welcome in. Happy Friday night. Is Craft Outlet the one? No, Deco Exchange is the one that takes forever. Craft Outlet, it usually takes about 3 to 4 days for it to get to me. They're in Louisiana, so it just depends on how far you are from there. I ordered, so this week I ordered on Monday and I had it by Thursday. The Wreath Shop is here in Texas, so if I order from them, I get it within a day or two. That's why I use the Wreath Shop most. It's because they can get it to me the quickest. Deco Exchange is the one that takes forever. Risa Joy can get their product out fast. You just have to spend a lot to get free shipping. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I was gonna say, you're not gonna watch no more. You're gonna find all my mistakes. What was the name of the type of the mesh? Janet, it is Poly Burlap. Nikki loves the Reshop. That's my addiction. It's my go-to. I will look there first before I go on. You're welcome, Janet. Did I wood burn the mesh? Yes, Miss Mickey, I sure did. We used our wood burner from Hobby Lobby and used the chisel tip that comes with the burner. Yes, it does have plastic in it, Janet. The hardest part is making sure your ends meet up. That's the hardest part of this one. You need one of those. What did I do with that, Miss Sherry? I cut the mesh. So you have to use a glass cutting mat of some sort, or some sort of piece of glass. So you don't use it on your regular mat because it's very, very hot and it would burn it. And that burns the edges of the mesh and kind of melts this plastic so it doesn't fray as much. You're welcome, Janet. My wood burner has the pencil tip. Works good. Awesome, Kathy. I just stuck with the one that came with it because I didn't know which one else to use. So that's the one I used, and it works. I have the different tips, but I haven't used them. I just stuck with that plain one. Hello, Edith. I'm still in rehab. Wow, prayers, Edith. Prayers for speedy recovery. Well, that's some good. Oh, you're very welcome, Virgie. If anybody's got any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. We love questions around here. And if you're new, make sure you give this video a heart or a thumbs up, and we'll get you invited to come back and like the page. And then if you like what you see, like hanging out with us, make sure you hit that follow button, and you'll turn your notifications on, and you'll get notified when I go live. I will not guarantee you get notified at the right time because Facebook doesn't know how to do that some days. I used scissors the other day. I don't use scissors on my mesh. I use the rotary tool. On my deco mesh, I use a rotary tool. Oh, look, Jen's out of jail. Woo woo! Everybody, welcome Jen back to the Facebook world. She just got out of jail. The one that came with it, Kathy? Yep. That's what I stuck with. Whatever was stuck in the burner when I bought it, that's what I used. Thank you, Janet, for following. We are trying to get to 3,000 followers, so hit that follow button, ladies. Jen, how does it feel to be free? Be free, my child, be free. Yes, that thing. My rotary cutter. That's what I normally cut mesh with. But when you're doing this type with these petal thingies, then you need that wood burner. Because then you'll have all these frayed edges coming out of here if you don't. Or you can use the rotary cutter on deco mesh and do a petal where you fold it up. I don't know how to do that. But you can do that too. Yep, this is called Poly Burlap. And it's plastic. So it doesn't have any, actual burlap fibers in it. It's plastic. Yes, you can be your crazy goofy. Well, don't be too crazy because you'll go back to jail again. We don't want to see you back in jail again, Miss Jen. You must behave. Whoever you made mad, don't make them mad again. Can you burn mesh from Hobby Lobby? Yes, you can, Janet. Just don't do the real burlap because that will catch on fire. So don't do that. But they have a soft Poly Pro and they have Deco Mesh, and you can burn both of those. Miss Mindy, I'm going to send you a picture. Yes! Awesome, Jen. Okay, send me. Thank you, Brenda. Well, don't mind them too much. Just don't go crazy. Because it's no fun to watch them all the time, right? You gotta do crazy sometimes. Because then life there's no fun if you're not doing something, being a troublemaker. No, not burlap. No. Burlap will catch fire. I use mostly the smaller frames because most people I talk to don't have the wall space for the big frames. There you go, Tony. That is awesome. My customers like the bigger frames. They, you know, we're in Texas. Let's go big or go home. So they like my big, like my wreath over there is about 28 inches in diameter. Now that it's done. So those are big. Absolutely, Miss Janet. We welcome any and all questions here. And it doesn't matter how many times it's been asked. I will absolutely answer it again. If I say it, I'm not going to promise that I'll see it because I'm the only one reading comments. And I do have to look down to work every once in a while. But I don't overlook comments on purpose. And if I don't see your comment, please just say it again. Because I absolutely will answer it. And if I don't get to it, one of the other ladies in here, we have lots of talented ladies in different aspects of the wreathing world. So I am not a wreath making expert. I am a Mindy making wreath expert. So I can tell you all things that I do and how I do it. And I will gladly share with you what I know and what I've learned. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Miss Tina. We're going to get you to do one of these. You tell Mr. Allen you need a wood burner. See what he says to that. Hey, Miss Lisa, welcome in. Oh, you're so welcome, Danilyn. Absolutely. You can just look it up and decide what you want and let me know because I will have to order mesh because I won't have enough to make another one. So I'll have to order it. So just let me know which one and what colors you want. And then I'll get that ordered. And then we'll go from there. Do I only do wreaths? Yes, Janet, I do wreaths like garlands. I do garlands, I do swags, I do rails, I do round wreaths. That type of stuff, but yeah, that's all that I do. About the Poly Mesh Patriotic. Did you buy it from Hobby Lobby, Ann? I'm using Poly Burlap. This is the label. And it comes from the reshop.com. So if you get that soft Poly Burlap from Hobby Lobby, that's yucky. I have lots of rolls over there that my husband went crazy saying, oh, you need to do these. And he bought me like 4 rolls of all the colors. And then I decided I don't like it. So I have all these colors over here. Yeah. The Wreath Outlet and the Craft Outlet, or the Reshop and Craft Outlet are about hand in hand in prices, Devlin. Well, Kim said Craft Outlet. There you go. Secrets. Keep. All right, Miss Tina. I see you. I see you, Miss Tina. And this is what we look like with this one. Yep, Hobby Lobby is awful. I tried that first as my very first one to do, and it just frayed, and it's so soft. It does not hold up. It's not durable. They just, the petals limped over, and so we went to get the real Poly Burlap. All right. So now we're going to do the white. And we're still continuing with that same petal. What do you think about the new wide stripe mesh? Oh, I love it, Miss Corrine. Absolutely love it. I do in my supporter group, Miss Daniel. I was to sell kits on here, I would never get a wreath made. I would be making kits all the time. I'm trying to talk my husband into making kits. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I showed last night, using that mesh to make a feather petal. Yep, it's gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Very disappointed, right, Ann? I agree. I was too. I really expected more out of that Hobby Lobby mesh. But, yeah, this is 100% better. This Poly Burlap. It is definitely worth the $5 extra that it costs. Because that's what stopped me from buying this to begin with. Is because it was $10 a roll. And the other was $5. And it was the first time I'd used it, or the first time I'd done any wood burning whatsoever. So I went with the $5. And there is definitely a huge difference between that and this. I had the 6-inch white clear zip ties from Amazon. Yep, they sure will. It doesn't matter what color they are, Danlin. How much does the mesh cost? It's usually about $8 to $12, $13 for a roll. But I got 3 rolls, 3 wreaths done, and I sell for $75. So when you're buying $40 and then you're making $225, that's a pretty good investment. So that's not too bad at the $10. I think Austin should help you. And glitter balls. Make him separate the glitter balls into bags. That would be an awesome for him, Don. Where'd I get it, Joe? It came from craftoutlet.com. Yes, Miss Kim is amazing. She is my flower expert. Check her out on Etsy. It's Nana's Creations by Kim on Etsy. She has absolutely amazing wreaths. She did one that had 100 zip ties. 100 zip ties. I said she was nuts. Absolutely nuts. Yep, I just use one roll of each color, and I made 3 wreaths with it so far. Because I'm only using 12, so 120 inches of each color. Philip would be grabbing yourself. Yeah, he would. That's for sure. Nana's Keepsakes by Kim. That's it. I know it was Nana's Keepsake something by Kim on Etsy. Go look them. Go look at them. Amazing. Kim Woods does some awesome flower petals too. She did a Patriotic one that was out of this world. Beautiful. Are you caught up on the orders, Miss Kim? Love doing detail work. It's stress reliever. You get your mesh at a place called Travis in San Antonio. Oh, you know, I wish there was some nice, good craft store. I mean, quality craft store for mesh and ribbons and that type of stuff. You know, like Miss Tina's got Cafco by her. I mean, all I have is Hobby Lobby, and that's not what I would call a quality craft store for a wreather. Are you putting anything in the middle? Yep. I'm going to put a sign. We're going to put the sign in the middle. Cindy, yours are beautiful too. You do some beautiful petals also. That takes a lot more time than I can put in. So I have to wait and do my flower petals on Friday night. I want to make sure I have plenty of time to do it. Because during my afternoon sessions, I ain't got time for that. I don't care for Hobby Lobby mesh. Me too, Stacey. I don't either. The only one, I don't say never. The only ones that I really like is the burlap jute from Hobby Lobby. I do like that. Sometimes at Casey Dollar. Very rare. Got good mesh. Where did I get this on? That was from Miss Patricia. Miss Patricia made those signs. I need to get 5 wreaths done this weekend. 4 feather petals, wreaths, and a small starcher. You better get to work, girlie. Do I have a place where we can send you pictures of stuff we have made? You can send it to my messenger. And if you can figure out how, some can figure out how to put it on the page, and some cannot, but you're absolutely more than welcome to put it on the Mindy Strums page. Patricia as wreathsignsdesigns.com. You need some help because I want to make a yardstick wreath. I think Amanda does her yardstick wreaths, didn't she, Dana? I don't know, a lot of people use them. Oh, excuse me. I think really think Amanda's done a yardstick one, Danilyn. And Michael's really, yes. I don't even go to Michael's. The only time I go into Michael's is when I go buy the real burlap. And I like to buy it there because they have it in the 30-foot rolls. Got a custom order for the jute. And we'll have to get it from Hobby Lobby. Yep. I like the jute from there. And I like it even better. The last order I got, it was a little stiffer. It wasn't so soft. And I was like, ooh, I like it this. Thank you, Jennifer, for putting her link in there. I am doing a flower petal, Miss Nancy. How are you tonight? And Amanda does have a video on it? Okay, great. Thank you. Go scroll through her videos, Danilyn. See if you can't pull it out. I do have a Facebook page where you can see them. Put your Facebook page in here, Kim. They're super fun and easy. Reggie goes to Hobby Lobby and Michael's. That's all that I get. What is a yardstick? It is a, what is it, 36 inches? Is that how long a yardstick is? It's 36 inches, but it's just a straight piece of wood. And they use that as their base for a swag. How big is the sign? It's 8 inches, Linda. Dan likes a Dyson. What is a yardstick wreath? It's a, as I said, it's, I believe it's 30, how long is a yardstick? Pat, thank you, Pat. It's 36 inches. As I said, it's 36 inches long and it's about this wide. And then they put Chanel stems on them where they come out each side of it. And then it makes a wreath that goes up and down instead of in a circle. Oh, I'm sure it will. I don't know why it wouldn't work just because it's metal. A cranky hen and a crazy old rooster, right? I love working with those, but every time I make something, I keep it. I think in the point to sell it. But sometimes you do make something that after you make it, you're like, this is going to be hard to give away or to sell. That you're not going to be mad if it doesn't sell. The ladybug that I made yesterday is like that. Will I ever do one? I can do one. It's kind of like the garland that I did. It's kind of the same concept as the garland, except for it's shorter. It's only 36 inches. That's a good idea, Kim. Daniel, she said to add glue to it to keep it from moving on that slick metal. I never even thought about that. Amanda has come with the new frame now. Her paint stick frames. I think she said they were made out of paint stirrers, didn't she? If you want some rails, you go to Miss Tina over at outinthecountryBlankSomewhere.com. Her husband Alan makes rails that are absolutely amazing, and they're made out of real wood. you've never seen a rail, I think I've got one handy. Dude, looky there. This is Miss Tina's rail. And so then you put your chenille stems, either you can do it, make it wider. This is a 20-inch here, or you can just do it at the middle and add a sign to it. That's what a rail looks like. Do I have a picture of the ladybug? I do on my home site here, Katrina. If you hit Mindy's Charms and go back to the home page, you can see it. I was like, oh, I can show you. I forget, everything's already boxed up, bagged up, and put in the car. Because I've got everything ready to go because we have to head out by 7 o'clock in the morning. No, we gotta be there. So we need to leave here about 6:30 in the morning. So it's all packed up, ready to go. Huh? Oh, I thought he was yelling at me. And if you go to Miss Tina, you can use the discount code CHARMS, CHARMS, and you get 15% off your total order. And that's where my Easy Tails come from that I use for my ribbon boards. Miss Tina does those also. You're welcome, Miss Pat. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you being here. Hope you get to feeling better. We're just going to take our sign, and the Dollar Tree frames have that hole right in the middle of them. This is what we look like. It was adorable, Cindy. That's what I said. Sometimes you find things that you're not going to be sad if they don't sell. Thank you, Miss Tina, for putting that on there. Where you sell, Reese? I do a couple places. I go to markets every week, and I sell them there, which are like miniature craft shows. And then I also have them in a store called The Painted Tree, which is a vendor mall. So I sell them out of there also. And then I sell them on Facebook. And won't be long, I will have an actual website. I'm going to start working on that now. Mindy's Charms. Kim? Okay, good. You saw that. You're welcome, Miss Tina. So we're just going to stick our chenille stem right down through one of the spokes and into the hole. We're going to try. I may have to get a longer chenille stem just to do that. And go check out Miss Kim's flower petals. You haven't never done them or seen them, she has absolutely amazing ones. Welcome, Miss Rhonda. Everybody tell Rhonda hello. It's her first time watching. What size metal? It's 8 inches, Miss Sherry. Yep. You are correct, Miss Jennifer. It is 8 inches. All I'm doing is twisting my sign. I put it right through the middle of that. But that's what the back looks like. So I'm just going to curl that back up in there. And then we're going to put a chenille stem on there. And we're going to do Mr. Allen's trick. Mr. Allen showed us how to put deco mesh tubing on our chenille stem and kind of cover it up. And make it a cute, instead of just a fuzzy stick sticking back there. So we're going to do what Mr. Allen does, and we're just going to put our chenille stem into some deco mesh tubing. So that way it just doesn't look like a pipe cleaner hanging out back there. Gives it a little gleam. Miss Jamie, they came from Miss Patricia over at wreathsignsdesigns.com. I just leave it, Kathy. Thank you, Jennifer, for putting that in there. So I'm just going to put this right on the back of here. Tie it on. Thank you, Kim. I have absolutely no clue, Danilyn. None whatsoever. Isn't that a cute idea, Janet? That was Mr. Allen's idea over at Out in the Country, Blanks and More. You can watch them every morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And they're Out in the Country, Blanks and More. Now, he showed us how to do that and put that little tubing on there. So it kind of hides the chenille stem. Just gives it a little more blingy on there. So that's what we look like. How cute is that? Thanks, Danilyn. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Jackie. Newbie here. Oh, well, hello, Miss Frida. Welcome. From South Fort Worth. We're at in South Fort Worth. I'm in Halton City, Miss Frida. Welcome, welcome. Do I ever do a bow or ribbons for these? The crosses I did, Danilyn, I put bows in. I did a cross earlier this week. Tuesday, Wednesday. And I put a bow in that. A watermelon wreath next Friday. Okay, watermelon. You'll have to remind me on Thursday. I will sell it for $75, Miss Vicki. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Dawn. Love the sun. That's it. Yay, Janice. We got you some new ideas brewing. Thank you, Nikki. Yes, definitely try it. It's something else for us to get addicted to, Miss Mickey, right? The different type of burlap. Yay, Caroline. Awesome. North Crowley. Okay, I know exactly where you are. My brother lives over there. We gotta go. Yes, Miss Virgie, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thanks, Jill. Can you use value mesh for this? Kim, that's a question for you. I guess it depends on which petal you're using, my dukes. If you're doing one of the folded petals, you might. The wheel frame Rhonda came from Dollar Tree. Thank you, Beverly. Thanks, Kathy. First time watching, Peggy. Welcome, welcome, Peggy. We are so glad you're here. Thank you so much. We hope you will hit that follow button, come back and hang out with us. Thanks, Frida. In a couple weeks or so, on a Friday, can we do a swag wreath? Sure. Caroline, you have a great weekend too, Miss Caroline. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Thank you, Jackie. Fingers crossed. Goal is 16, so we'll find out how we do. You're welcome, Miss Brenda. Good night. Have a wonderful weekend. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Renee, there you are. Miss Patricia, Renee, Wreath Signs Designs. Thank you, Jennifer. Good night, Miss Kathy. Thank you so much, and I hope I didn't scare you off with all my boo-boos tonight. Good night, Stacy. Good night, Jen. I'm so glad to see you back. Good night, Connie. Lisa has surgery on the 25th. Good luck, Miss Lisa. Prayers that everything goes well for you. Are you going to bed, Miss Tina? You're not going to stay up late? You're not tired, are you? Good night, Vicki. You're welcome, Renee. Good night, Rhonda. Good night, Miss Cindy. Add more layers. There you go, my dukes. Miss Kim says to add more layers on the bicycle frame if you're using the value mesh, and it will be beautiful. Thank you, Miss Cherie. Absolutely. Yay, Renee. Bye, Kareem. Yep, the replay will be available here in about 10 minutes. So as soon as we get done and Facebook uploads it. Good night, Danilyn. Yep, Miss Tina, I sure will. You're very welcome, Danilyn. We'll get in touch and we'll figure that out. Good night, Miss Beverly. Thanks, Michaela. Thank you, Lisa. Have a wonderful night. Thanks, Linda. Good night, Kim. Thank you. Hello, Peggy from Stockton, Georgia. All right, everybody have a wonderfully blessed weekend. Everybody stay safe if you have crazy bipolar weather. If you have heat, stay cool. If you got cool, stay warm. Thank you, Julissa. And I really appreciate everybody spending their Friday night with me. I hope everybody stays blessed and has a wonderful night. We will see y'all on Monday. Bye-bye.